What is going on, everybody? We have a two-game slate in the WNBA tonight. In this video, I'll be sharing some of my top bets for both these games tonight. Before I get into the plays, I want to remind everybody to please subscribe to the channel with notifications on. This way you will not miss out my next video next time I post one. Last night I posted a full WNBA strategy video showing my exact process when it comes to finding all of these plays using Outlier for any slate for WNBA. So I highly advise you check that one out. And also, remember to join the free Discord server. The link to join is located in the description below. The server itself is completely free. We have a total open community, a lot of people in there posting a bunch of plays, making a lot of money, sharing their wins. It's just a really great place to be. So that's why it's important to join on in. I've had a very good WNBA season so far. On my record, it's 64 wins, 41 losses, and 2 pushes / DNPs. My picket for the month is looking pretty good. We're up about $1,500 on the month so far between my parlays on Prize Picks, Underdog, Sleeper, a couple bets on Hard Rock, and Fliff as well. So it's been a really successful month so far. Hopefully we can continue it strong and finish off maybe up near the $2,000 number depending on how the rest of the month goes. So I'll be using Outlier to show you guys the plays for today. This is the website and app that I use every single day for my research. It is a paid subscription website, but if you wanted to sign up for a 7-day free trial, that link is also located in the description below. First, we're going to head over to RotoWire here. This is a free website that I use each day to look at the injury news and the starting lineups. The injury situation for tonight, we have Marina Mabrey out for the Sun. She's going to be missing her second game in a row. It definitely impacts a bunch of lines for the Connecticut Sun tonight. They haven't released a lot of them just yet. I think the books are just waiting to figure out what the rotation is going to look like, but there might be some really good value that's going to pop up for the Sun tonight. Aces, fairly healthy finally. A'ja Wilson came back from her concussion a couple games ago. The Liberty will be without Jonquel Jones tonight again. I think it's the third or fourth game in a row. Ionescu is currently questionable, but she is more on the probable side. I do think she plays tonight. And the Valkyries, they're a bit of a mess on their injury situation, but it's been like this for a bit, so it's pretty easy to read. So the first play that I'm going to be on tonight is Kayla Thornton over 15 points. We'll just keep riding the hot hand here. You can see in her last 6 games or so, she's been averaging about 20 points per game. She takes a ton of shots, but typically misses a ton as well. She's averaging about 13 shot attempts per game, but if you go to like the last 5 here with all these injuries, it goes up to near 14 shots per game. Shooting 44%, only shooting 38% from 3. She had the really hot game there where she went 5 out of 8 from 3, and that's what pushed her over her number on her points. But I'm just going to keep riding the hot hand here. She's the type of player who can get hot really fast, and when you're getting this type of volume and playing this many minutes every game, she's typically playing 35 plus. These other two are kind of outliers because she got in some foul trouble there too. So it's just a really good spot for Kayla Thornton. We've been riding it basically this entire stretch here since the Valkyries have had all these injuries. Next play, it's more of a parlay filler. We're heading into the Green Goblin plays here, but it's Sabrina Ionescu over 3.5 assists. Like I mentioned before, I do think she plays tonight, even though she is questionable. She's more on the probable side of things. Last year, she went over this number in 86% of games, 43 out of 50 games overall. And this year, she has gone over this number in all 12 games. And we have betted almost all 12 games as well as a parlay filler over on Prize Picks using the Green Goblin play. And the last play, but certainly not least, is A'ja Wilson over 17.5 points. She's averaging 24.25 points per game in her last 4 head-to-heads against the Sun. Now, if we're looking at this season altogether, she's only gone over this number in 6 out of 10 games, which is kind of shocking for her considering last year she went over this number in 41 out of 44 games. But if you scroll down here and look at the underlying metrics or so, her minutes have been down on a few of these games here. A couple due to some foul trouble early, but she never really got into trouble where she would be fouling out in the game. But her shooting percentage has been way down. You see she had a game where she went 2 out of 12 from the field, and a couple games where she went 5 out of 11 or 5 out of 13, which is typically unlike her when you go back to last year. She doesn't have, the 2 out of 12 games that you're going to see. Most of the time, her shot attempts will be up over 14 shots per game, as you can see in most of the other games this year. There is a bit of blowout potential in this game against the Sun. The Aces are 19-point spreads right now, so it is possible that they do blow out, but trusting her head-to-head history in some of these games ending up a little bit closer than we all expected, at least Vegas expected with the lines. Averaging 24 points per game in this matchup is a really strong indicator when we only need 18 plus points with Asia Wilson. So that's just a few of my plays for tonight. If you want to see all of my plays, you'll need to sign up for my premium package. The link to sign up is also located in the description below. Be sure to join the free Discord server, and best of luck on your plays tonight, everybody.